Alright. Oh, oh. Alright, can we not crash? Oh, we need to get there anyway. Also, yeah, which game is a little loud.
Spread throughout Europe.
Všechno vidím.
Give the private sector things double.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect of being augmented.
I like these areas.
I protect the real people in the building. Some of them list are a few months late with their rent anyway. What's wrong with you?
Oh.
Stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, Lord. Oh no. I'm in his apartment. I'm in his apartment. No shit. Oh, oh.
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price? You want the guy standing over by the laptop.
Live from Piken. Exclusive to Adam.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
Well, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Okay. So we're gonna look at what he has. Hypostim, shotgun EMP ammo. Ooh. Nice, nice. How about you take that off of me? And this. We'd be a mighty fine price for this shit. Oh my god.
You have taste for a yobok. I'm surprised.
Not interested right now.
Fucking claims.
I just paid you. Excuse me?
We're exposing big money corruption.
What an asshole.
I'm not worried. We have contacts all. Just make sure it's done.
We're we're gonna say screw that mission. We're totally gonna say screw that mission. And head straight back. Though, you know what, where... Yeah, where's the train station?
Can't defend against that kind of team.
Right here in the city.
Here comes another one.
Okay, where is the main quest? Oh, they're here. It's just down this way.
Use your own line, like.
Use your own line, It's like, fuck you, man.
Yes.
I'll use whatever line I want.
This is why I wanted to be a cop.
You are going to die.
You get a prosthetic hand and you're immediately outed as a clank. Ridiculous.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Cool.
These guys across the Dubai are. We still have no idea where they think one hour will pop up on some list site.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to
Hello.
see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
Thing.
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Last night, the Collective published the tax returns of the 50 richest people in Switzerland. It made for some very interesting reading.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge. I'm telling you, if there'd been anyone but Jensen on the ground, Singh would be dead.
Well, you know what? I think you're right about that.
Is it or is it not a probable target?
Listening to this police chatter? My god, it's a comedy of errors.
Composition could tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that really does the talking.
Also known as Human Restoration Act. This legislation...
After Cybercrimes Division is combing the web for any hint of those mystery guys from Dubai. That's not really our area of expertise. Miller wants these guys bad.
Is that fucked up?
Cool. Break. Thank you, and thank you. Break. Yeah, you know what, we'll go in.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round. Let's try armor piercing this time. let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them. Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time. Full auto will take down targets fast. That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
Hey, Adam.
Hello?
Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys
Hello.
is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks, because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Aria. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
It could have been worse. That's why I want to find these guys.
I want to do some
Maybe
really
I'll talk to
stupid
McCready,
shit.
see if I can help.
Good luck with that. He chewed me out for asking if I could help with the case. I should have kept his new key card. I don't want him stinking up my range anyway.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
That just leads me straight out, which I don't want. Nobody would know, right?
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard it.
Access granted.
Nobody ever sees me going in, nobody ever sees me coming out. I'll leave your stuff alone, Fletcher. Alright.
The Jinn still believe it. People don't. We need to know. Run DNA checks for all the outputs. Nothing.
There's a thin desktop. You can play games.
The Jinn still believe it.
Yoink.
I've been trying to ID the bodies of the people who crashed the operation in Dubai.
Cool.
Right now, I think my blood is about.
I'm on it. Still unconfirmed.
There isn't much here to go on.
Jeez, it's just...
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Interesting. Is there a praxis kit in here? Damn it. Let me through, damn it.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Go out and I'm gonna get shot. Watch. Oh, never mind.
detected. Trace program initiated.
Zawardo.
Access granted.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things?
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then? The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows, with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai. And those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold masks. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more. As long as his cover wasn't blown.
Well, Sing's alive.
Regardless, I want you looking into Rosika before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Rizika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Good luck, Agent.
I'm doing extra communication scanning tonight for operation in China. Our people there are taking down a human trafficking operation.
Not the harvesters.
No, that group seems to be sure about this. This is the red arrow tribe.
I'm glad we're a relatively young organization. They're really smart. If they get any bigger, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Close that. Reopen that. Reopen that. I think he found out. Anyways, get the hell out of here. The fuck? Oh, it's just that shit. Let's get on with that.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Well, you better hurry up before that fucking bug's discovered.
Looks like everyone is paranoid.
Well, hello. This is
Sorry if
Sodek.
I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours
Or
going?
Sedlak. Sodek.
It is
What
giving me no
Sodek?
respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
No, should I?
You've been having strange problems of late. Technical glitches, things like that. It's probably nothing, but...
One can't be too careful these days.
Chang will figure it out, I hope. Well, I must get back to work. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing, Agent Jensen, and I hope you find the men who did it.
You and me both, Sedlak.
Oh, I'm leaving that there. Taking that though.
You are sure these papers will get my friend Master Checkpoint?
Sujet?
I always get a little nervous when
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
What's the problem with the 842 bullshit?
Alright, Miller, I'm at the Metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
My god. My plan wasn't working. Out we go.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Oh my god.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there, something big, something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere, and plenty of cops, too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. They don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit, and my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
Fair.
What do you think is on this scan?
Fair enough.
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
And?
And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. The fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
Alright. So you know what? Listen here. I'm not gonna worry about it, I guess.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
Right.
This area is restricted to civilians.
I'm an
I'm with
authorized
Task Force
personnel.
29. Thought maybe I could take a look around.
You thought wrong. This is a local investigation. You task force guys can go swing your dick someplace else.
It's fine, forget it.
Done. Bye.
Done. Bye.
Get back. No hands allowed.
Oh my lord. How many practice do I have? 2. So I have the weird regulator. What the fuck do I need? Okay, so... am I just not able to use that until I... Then for now we'll get rid of this.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Určitě v tom má prsty ten sráč raket.
Ah, nerds. So that's not what I wanted.
I hate playing hide and seek.
Just be ready.
find anything.
Hell is right back up. Copy that. Now shut up and search. Let's move on. Nothing here.
So that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to.
Going to keep moving. Still waiting on backup.
But
over there.
let's do one of these numbers. Never mind.
We lost him.
I guess we're being stuck in the vent for now. That is fine.
Somewhere. Fuck! This area's clear.
Wait for the whole thing to finish its search. No, are you serious? Do I really need to drop more? Telecam footage you sent over seems to be corrupted. We can't decode it. Is it possible to resend the data another way, or was that it? If not, we require you to double check things at your end of transmission and make sure your systems are working correctly. Might even need someone to send someone to check for you if you're unsure what to do next. If you have any questions, boosh boosh. There's no way I fucked up my only chance. I swear to fuck. I swear to fuck. Oh, no, I need that. Subtlety's not my strong suit. If something needs to go up in an explosion for me to sneak past, I will do exactly that. This world cannot stop me. Hey, friendo! How's it going?
Nothing to be found.
Not seeing you. Not yet.
Do we want to, you know, not? Please?
Hlavně v klidu. Zase si tak nefandí. Já nic nevidím.
Stay sharp. We owe the victims' families that much.
Hlavně v klidu. c'era sto cazzo.
Yeet! Whoa, shit.
Stavi, vidíme toho hajsla. I owe you one. Ještě si dávej pozor.
Hey! This is new. Where do you lead? Nowhere good.
Nothing! Sakra!
You are basically just... basically just a sneak.
Just keep looking.
There is no way this is going to go anywhere.
That's the definition of people die if you kill them.
Could use some backup down here. Area swept, moving to next.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
So long, nerds! I'm a goddamn ninja. I say as I got spotted at least 5 times.
Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
Telecam footage from the attack. Chang was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
In bed.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Taking care of business. Yeah, give me a sec. I'll be there. Smiley, here's your evidence, mate.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said. They shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open.
So
now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data. And I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat.
No, like, he's not wrong.
I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Sure.
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Yeah. In fact, I was the one that,
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
No.
I never got that upgrade.
So how did you end up
Canonically.
in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Past influence
Don't
the
you?
future. It's
Panchea
like that,
was
man.
the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika.
Oh
But
boy.
with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
This game really gonna do with me like this?
There are no easy answers, Doc. If the Augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating ARC, there's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't? Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm
Didn't.
officially clearing you
Okay.
for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Okay, so, augment-wise, I can upgrade this and hack robots, turrets, and security cameras. I could get this and start a lethal playthrough. Or a lethal sub-path, I guess. You okay, Jay?
Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha-Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You got an MO on this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
Don't say shit like that.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You think I brush off explosions? Oh, that's strong, dude.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha-Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof. No Christmas party.
Fair enough. I'll look into it.
Find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Alright, you have any leads?
Side mission,
I
but
traced our hacker snoop to
content.
an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
Look, I have guns, I have...
As soon as I know something, so will you.
Oh man, I am good. Just saying.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Well, honestly, I would like to go check out whatever the hell's going on here. You know?
That's quite a look. I hate what terrorists have done to my city. Find the people who attacked it.
Alright, so we're gonna... do that.
Nice time for a walk.
God damn it. Fine, then we go up and around.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. You know, this is a very nice apartment. I wish I had one like it.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
I'm not sure. They're hiding somewhere in the sewers in the Davni district.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Che. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Working on getting plans for the right. All right.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the cat.
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented these days.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers. Formed their own little community. Oh.
Oh. There's a bit of a problem. Also, I gotta clear some of those old saves out. I'll just do them later.
Come on, you know how this goes. Whatever.
Those Augs are pretty quiet, Clank. Know what would be even more quiet? If you weren't around here.
Excuse me, ma'am. Order.
Oh, set
Order.
Jesus save me. But I wish I didn't.
I used to. I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
Get the hell away from me. I do not have time to deal with you.
Don't make me fucking order you. I will. Don't test me.
I like it down here. If you don't, then you can just fuck off.
Go away.
Fuck you.
Irresponsible journalists in Canada. Embrace the juggernaut method. An elusive original
monstrous.
We should lead with the population agenda, big global impact story. Then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with...
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Sam's dad. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I think I made some good points. Now they're sleeping on it.
I'll send a team over. We'll pick them up and seize the equipment. Good work, Jensen.
Rating 5. 5. We're gonna save real quick. Open up the inventory. Reload that shit.
Always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to
Do not touch me.
You will not be aura this time. Consider yourself lucky.
to sakra.
Was this the password for the other thing? I wonder if it was. Hold up. Ooh, storage unit in the courtyard. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, round. You. Do you mean to order the shit? Oh, or out of the shit. The shit out there. It's a very simple order. 3 letters, 1 word. Order.
That kind of behavior won't be tolerated.
A wrench is a tool, not a human being. Clanks are cancer. Well, you.
Drop it. No one cares.
Hey.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me. Even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
Well, they got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The Collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire Collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Veselaiv, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the Collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
And there she goes again. You know, I met somebody that just disappeared like you did.
We still going to Gollum City?
You are.
I knocked her flat
Meet
on
me
her
at
ass.
Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Sounds very good. See you then.
I kind of want to go and look at other stuff. Anyways, right now I need... Cloaking is kind of unnecessary. I like it, and I'm probably gonna get it again. What I need... We'll do this and this. So now it's fully kitted out. I have missions.
I need lots of little marionettes they used to have. The ones that look like dogs?
Go check out. Oh, my apartment is not here. Yes, yes.
Well, there's the problem right there.
Oh. Hello.
Oh. Hello. Alright, I need... 4465. Whoa, 65.
Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured.
Things are getting worse here. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilep complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
It's not Malik. It's not fun.
Am I late? Are you two
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the line...
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor
Line.
with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah, I like my limp. Keeps me honest. Ready to light out.
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
I don't know, man.
But still,
I know I've brought her up like several
no one
times.
has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack.
But
Sources
Malik
close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about
She was such a goddamn trustworthy
Interesting
pilot.
pre-game ritual.
Day one.
You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
Literally the first moment of the meeting, it was like, hey, we're tight. Just immediately.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
A semi-serious, pilot with a lot of trust. Like a lot of loyalty. Like Joker from, Mass Effect. He plays jokes a whole lot.
Still got all your parts together?
I'm fine.
But he's the
How close
best
did you get me to
pilot
the contact's
I've ever seen.
location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen. I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just...
You must submit to an identification scan.
I'm okay with it.
Initiate security scan.
Unauthorized.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Jesus, Jensen. I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot for our coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
No such
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you. But I'm here to see Soko. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
Okay, so she's obviously an Omega, so sympathize.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with...
Wait.
Wait.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm the contact.
I'm that contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
I know this is hard for you.
This is not about me. This is about my family.
And I want to help.
Then go and do that. I need to clean up this mess.
So that was a hell no. we'll just leave it at that, I guess. Alright. Done for now.